Hi guys, I'm back with another video, and just like that, the winter anime season is over. Another batch of anime added to the never-ending watch list. But forget about that, because spring 2025 is kicking in with some absolute bangers. From insane action-packed battles to romance so unique you can't stop watching, this season has it all. So today I'm bringing you the 10 most anticipated new anime that needs to be on your watch list. So let's begin the video. On number 10. The Dinner Table Detective, when a rich rookie detective, a smug inspector, and the sassiest butler alive try to solve crimes. Except the butler is doing all the work, chaos happens. Reiko Haoshu may have money, but detective skills? Not so much. Thankfully, Kageyama, her butler slash roast master, is here to crack cases, and her ego with brutal one-liners like, "Are your eyes just for decoration, my lady?" Meanwhile, Inspector Kazumatsuri is too busy looking cool to be useful. And let's be real, this anime is gonna be a hilarious mystery-packed masterpiece. Expect brilliant detective work by the butler, dramatic flair from Reiko, and top-tier roasting. If you're not convinced why you should watch this, it is produced by Madhouse Studio. So if you love Sherlock Holmes meets savage comedy, this show is about to steal the case and your heart. On number 9, Kowloon Generic Romance. When you take a classic love story, set it in a mysterious, retro-futuristic city, and then crank up the romantic tension to dangerous levels, a perfect romance anime is born. Our main girl, Kujirai, just wants to live her peaceful life in the crowded, neon-lit streets of Kowloon. But, oops, she catches feelings for her charming co-worker, Kudu. But what's the twist? Something about this city feels off. As their romance heats up, so do the mysteries hiding beneath the surface. Is this just a love story, or is Kowloon keeping a few secrets of its own? The atmosphere is dripping with nostalgia and dreamy aesthetics. The romance is so slow burn, you'll be screaming at the screen. The animation is visually stunning, like stepping into a beautiful, melancholy dream. If you love deep, emotional love stories with a touch of mystery, then Kowloon Generic Romance is about to steal your heart, and maybe your mind too. On number 8, Witch Watch Obsession. On number 7, To Be Hero X. This is a world where heroes are created by people's trust, and the hero who has received the most trust is known as X. In this world, people's trust can be calculated by data, and these values will be reflected on everyone's wrist. As long as enough trust points are obtained, ordinary people can also have superpowers and become superheroes who save the world. So basically, a battle royale between superhumans takes place for the title of X, the most popular hero. The action is smoother than butter, flashier than fireworks, and more intense than your Wi-Fi cutting out during the climax. I love the different art style for every character. It makes their story unique. It's another Chinese anime, so obviously the animation is gonna be god tier. On number 6, Yaiba Remake of the original Yaiba. This anime is back to be the top dog in the area. Our boy Yaiba Kurogane dreams of being the strongest samurai inspired by the real-life swordsman, but instead of training like a normal person, he ends up fighting demon lords, riding lightning, and swinging swords that could probably cut reality itself. He lives with a girl who definitely didn't sign up for this madness. Well, this anime is about to be a certified banger. The action is faster than Yaiba running from responsibility. The comedy is so dumb, it's genius. The animation is crisp, clean, and packed with old school shonen energy. If you love samurai action, ridiculous adventures, and a hero who solves problems by hitting things really hard, Yaiba is about to slice its way into your must-watch list. On number 5. Super Cube. Super Cube is what happens when you take a regular dude, give him a mysterious super cube, and suddenly turn his life into an action-packed level-up simulator. Our boy Wang Xiaoxiu was just your average nobody, until he found a weird cube that basically said, "Congrats, you're now the main character." Now he's out here absorbing crazy powers, leveling up like an RPG character, and taking on enemies who severely underestimated his plot armor. And about the action, this anime looks incredible, so I have to give it to the studio. Expect insane fights, god-tier transformations, and visuals that'll have you questioning reality. It's gonna be one of those anime where every punch shakes the screen, and every power-up makes you want to start training in real life. On number 4. Devil May Cry, one of the most popular game franchises, is back with a new anime. Our hero Dante is a half-demon, half-human demon hunter with a penchant for pizza and a knack for stylishly dispatching demons. When a mysterious villain threatens to open the floodgates between the human and demon realms, it's up to Dante to save the day, preferably without getting tomato sauce on his iconic red coat. Don't know what's gonna happen in the story, but one thing is clear: the action is going to be good. Based on Capcom's legendary action-adventure game series, this anime promises to deliver a devilishly good time. If you are looking a badass guy who kicks villains' ass like no other, add this to your watch list. On number 3, My Hero Academia Vigilantes. It is basically MHA's rebellious little brother who doesn't have a license but still throws hands. Meet Koichi, our budget Deku, who wanted to be a hero but ended up as an underground crime fighter instead. With a quirk that lets him slip and slide around the city like a human Roomba, he teams up with Knuckle Duster and Pop Step. Together, they clean up the streets of villains, all while avoiding the real heroes who'd probably arrest them for illegal hero work. This anime is gonna slap. We're talking gritty street fights, insane backstories, and more pro-hero cameos than you can count. If you ever thought MHA needed more Batman-style justice, fewer rules, and a lot more punching bad guys in dark alleys, then this anime is about to be your new favorite thing. Also, it is produced by the GOAT, Bone Studio, so get ready. On number 2. Sword of the Demon Hunter. What happens when you take samurai action, throw in some terrifying demons, and add a main character who's way too cool for his own good? Fusion of Jujutsu Kaisen and Demon Slayer emerges. Our guy, Jinta, is just trying to mind his own business when, boom, he gets roped into a supernatural showdown against demons armed with a legendary sword and some serious no-nonsense energy. He's about to cut his way through every nightmare creature in sight. This anime is gonna be a great experience. We're talking fluid sword fights, insane visuals, and that perfect blend of badassery and emotional storytelling. If you love epic sword fights, demon slaying madness, and a main character who makes every battle look effortless, then get hyped. On number 1. Lazarus. In the near future, a genius scientist creates a miracle drug that makes humans immune to all diseases. Yay, humanity wins. Oh wait, no, because everyone who took it is going to drop dead in 3 years. Now, a group of elite warriors known as Lazarus is on a mission to stop this impending mass extinction before literally everyone keels over. Expect futuristic shootouts, intense chases, and Watanabe-style philosophical vibes, all while you sit there thinking, yep, this is peak anime. Anime is produced by MAPPA Studio, so there'll be god-tier fight scenes. Shinichiro Watanabe is the director. He also worked on Samurai Champloo and Cowboy Bebop, and action is done by Chad Stahelski, the director of John Wick. So basically, this anime is gonna be god-tier. That's the end of this video, and if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.